All right, we got hands. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Danny. Thank you for being a Patreon and for the request. This is Hands from 1998 from the album Spirit. Okay, artist Jewel, of course. This is only my second reaction to her. The first one I did was a few weeks ago. You can find it here on my channel, and it was Save Your Soul. So I'm just starting the journey here with Jewel, and there's a lot to get to, so feel free to comment down below if you have any suggestions. All right, here, provided to YouTube by Universal Music Group. Oh no. Oh my god. UMG is like the boogeyman for the reaction community. They are just taking over the entire music industry, and they do not allow monetization, which is a big shame. So most of the videos that I put out don't get monetized. So if you would like to help the cause and my music journey like Danny, please check out my Patreon over here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be that we're all okay. And not to worry, 'cause worry is wasteful and useless in times like these. I won't be made useless, won't be idle with despair. I'll gather myself around my faith. The light is the darkness most fear. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. But they're not yours, they are my own, and I am never broken.
That chorus right there when she said, "My hands are not," it's coming back. At some point in my childhood, I heard that line. I'm rediscovering this music. Wow. It was Jewel all along.
My own, and I am never broken. Poverty stole your golden shoes. It didn't steal your laughter. And heartache came to visit me, but I knew it wasn't ever after. We'll fight, not out of spite, 'cause someone must stand up for what's right. 'Cause where there's a man who has no voice, there are shadows singing. My hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own. But they're not yours, they are my own, and I am
in my head, the 1990s were a weird decade of music, especially compared to how gigantic the 70s were, the 80s, best decade, in my opinion. And so sometimes I think about the 90s and I'm like, I kind of brush it off a little bit. Just like I said, in comparison. But then I hear songs like this one and I'm like, man, there were amazing songs in that decade as well. I mean, of course, logically, but I'm just like, it surprises me. I'm giving this song an A plus on the GeorgeTheCloud ratings. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling when I listen to a song like this one. It's just like so many different, little details here and there. And sometimes there are no words. It's just like, if you feel it, you feel it. And this is one of those songs that I feel right from the first chorus when she sings like that part that I just said, my hands, dun, 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 dun. Something about the melody, the way she goes up in that scale, her voice. And by the way, she has like such an interesting voice because it goes in different directions. It's like she has this mix quality about it. And I commented on her voice in the other reaction that I did to her, so feel free to watch that one. But man, it's just like, we need more singers like her today, right? Because for some reason now more things, like, it's about being trendy, it's about the number, the stats. And I get it, it's tough, the music industry. I mean, about as tough as it gets in terms of industries. And even at the top, you have to fight for your life, and you kind of have to play the game. That's the way I see it. And so people are like, okay, this is what we have to do to get some views, to sell some records, to do whatever, to appeal to the public and stuff like that. It's like a criteria now that most musicians do, especially mainstream pop. But it's like, a voice, you could put this voice today and it would be successful because it would stand out amongst all the rest, all the little, the puffy clouds that get clumped together. And it's like, okay, I've heard this already. But this one is just like, my eyes are opened, and so are my ears. Man, I really enjoy this song. And like I said, like, I heard the chorus and I got this flashback, teleported back in time to when I was I don't know, I think, I might have been like maybe 8 years old when I first heard this song. Even though it's from 1998, right? I would have been in 1998 I would have been 3, but I don't remember music from at that early age. It's just the fact that music has that power to bring you back to a different era. And so now I'm remembering, okay, this is, I'm 8 years old. This is my life. I'm living with these people. They still exist, right? I don't have these worries. I'm not even, I'm barely in school. And it's just like my whole world just changes for the time that I'm listening to this song. I'm sure you guys can apply it to your life. Everyone has their own situation. It brings you different memories and nostalgia. I mean, it has to. The music from this era brings me nostalgia because I was a child. This is so good. This is really good. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, but I have to make it clear that this song is a standout. At some point, I will make a list here when the channel grows, when I'm larger and have more videos under my belt. I will make a compilation of like, biggest surprises that I have seen, or my favorite songs that I've discovered. And this is probably going to be on that list of like rediscovering songs, and how like wonderful this feeling was. This is what I'm trying to convey to you guys, so much that I'm repeating myself. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Everyone watching, again, if you have suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.